So I am going to do a tutorial on a look. I don't know what it is yet, but I have the Pastel Goth here, and I haven't actually had a chance to really fully enjoy this palette. I mostly grabbed it for Clementine because I had been looking for a really nice peachy shade to wear. I hope you don't mind just the chattier version of this today. I just felt like sitting in front of the camera here and talking to you lovely people and basically doing a get ready with me, but I'm not getting ready to go anywhere. So it's just let's hang out, do some makeup, let's have some fun, and that's generally my life. I might just mix Pastel Goth with my Modern Renaissance, which is well used already by now, but it's a really nice palette, so we shall see. I already have my foundation on my face. I'm just going to set it with some setting powder. I am a notorious sample buyer. I am not ready to commit to a setting powder just yet. So right now I am using a sample of Laura Mercier setting powder, and it's not bad. I like it. It's a very soft, very fine powder, so when you do put it on your face or put it on a brush, it tends to like all over the place. So that's a party. I was thinking of doing maybe a soft spring kind of look because we're finally getting spring here in Edmonton, and my cat is going crazy. So I think that's kind of gonna be the day. So I don't know, I was gonna do like a kind of grungy look, but I'm not the greatest at doing grunge. I'm not a grungy type girl. I used to be at one point. Well, I thought I was, and it's a good look, but my makeup, there tends to be a lot of smudging, which I'm not the greatest at just yet. I mean, let's be real here. Everybody's constantly in a learning process when it comes to makeup, and so am I. So I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm still learning new things. I'm sure some of you are still learning new things, and I hope that I might be helping you learn new things. I like to set my eyes with the e.l.f. primer potion. Honestly, it is the best primer that I have found for me so far. I have pretty greasy lids, and they crease quite a bit, so I had no idea about primer potion in the first place. So it's been a really huge help as far as my makeup goes. I used to hate creasing, and I used to wonder why my eyeshadow would crease so bad, and now I know. Now I know the tips and tricks, and the e.l.f. primer potion was actually only like $3, so I didn't break the bank. So I'm tapping into Tempera and Golden Ochre on the Modern Renaissance palette to do a nice transition shade. The reason why you do transition shades like this is because it makes it a lot easier for the actual eyeshadow that you plan on using to blend a whole lot easier. Once again, this is something I just learned in the last year or so. I've been into makeup since I was really young. I mean, I remember putting on makeup in junior high, and I mean, not everybody's gonna be great at applying makeup at that age. Lord knows I wasn't. So I have to get my makeup cloth because my pants are all covered in eyeshadow already. But I was not the greatest, still not the greatest. My blending needs to be worked on, but it's a learning process, and like I think that's what I really love about makeup is you're constantly learning, and you're constantly learning and tips and new tricks, and it's just so much fun, and it's really like painting your face. It's artwork for your face, and like I think that's what I really like about it. I can't pull away from Clementine, so we're gonna put that on the lid here and just roll with it. I almost feel like trying to reattempt the spring look I did the other day for the spring equinox, because it didn't turn out quite the way I wanted it to. So I don't know. Like I said, my blending is subpar, so I don't know if I want to show y'all that just yet. I'm really kind of boring. Predictable. But you know what? I think that's what I like about my life. It's a little boring, but boring is good sometimes, you know? The really funny thing about the Modern Renaissance palette is these colors are so pigmented, and just a little tap into the palette itself and you get a huge payoff, like what's on my eyes right now. Do you ever feel weird when you're applying makeup around other people and like you have like your weird makeup faces on? This is what's going on right now. I'm trying not to make the funny little faces that I normally do, but it's really hard. I mean, I just sit there like this. That's my life. Do you have like one look that you're really like drawn to, that you always do no matter what? Mine is like a smoky outer V. No matter what I do. I could be doing a cut crease and I end up with a smoky outer V. Every time. That's just my life, man. I try to get away from it. I try to, you know, try something new, and I always end up making it look like this. Actually, you know what? I'm not too mad about this. It could be a whole lot worse. You know? And do you see why I like Clementine so much? It's got such a nice peach. Okay, so now I'm dipping into the red ochre to deepen up the crease here, give myself more dimension and more of that smoky eye look that I am super into, that I can't get away from. They don't even look the same. Eyes, what are they? They're such a fun experience. They're so fun to play with. Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in Fireball. So I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks for now while I think about my life and my life choices. You can see that it's got like that iridescent pinky sheen. I mean, you could probably use this as a blush. It would probably look a lot better as a blush, but I just want to be shiny and pink and fresh, and that's my life. I'm also trying to decide, do I want to put on eyeliner or not? I mean, I'm kind of like leaning towards like just letting the eyeshadow speak for itself. And do you ever like look at your eyes and be like, fuck, what the hell is going on with you? Are you okay? Do you need some assistance? My eyes always need assistance. Just so you know. And wow, I did that. Yep. Yep. And for my eyebrows, I'm just gonna brush them out. They're already pretty thick, and I'm kind of not ready for like a big poof today. So I bought some new cream lip stains. I actually really love the Sephora cream lip stains. I think they're a really great formula. They do last all day, and I'm really obsessed with like peachy, like pink, like brown colors. So I got Infinite Rose and Vintage Rose, and this is Vintage Rose, and it's just a gorgeous color. And I'm gonna have to show you my lipsticks one of these days because they're all almost the exact same. Like there's various colors. I am like, everybody has those colors that they use, and mine are like this color, all of them. Like as soon as I found out about My Lip But Better, I was like, I'm just gonna get 7 million of them. So that's my life essentially. Oh, I can't do this without a mirror. Ah! Vern, your lips aren't that big. One day I'd like to I guess I should do like an introduction to my channel and why it's Vern and why I call myself Vern. It's actually, I can tell you now. It's actually my sister started calling me Vern. This is only a couple of years ago. And most of my life I had been called, you know, Ron, Ronnie, which, you know, it's not bad, but when you get called Ron and Ronnie, you start to really think about like the Archie comics, and growing up I had been teased a lot about my name, like, oh, Veronica, where's Betty, where's Veronica, where's Archie? Well, you know, it's not fun. So when my sister started calling me Vern, I just really, really loved it. Oh, and this is the Infinite Rose. Looks beautiful. I got it because it's got kind of like an iridescent kind of feel, and I figured it would make any lipstick pop, which, yeah, lightened it up on the inside there. And I'm so horrible with like my lips. So I have some blush on the inside. What do you think? What do you think? See, this is what I love about makeup, is you can constantly add and do new things and see what things work. And can you even see it? Yeah, adding that little pop of pink was a good idea. Anyway, like I was saying, that's what I love about makeup. You can constantly do things, constantly use different things from your collection, and then you end up with something a little bit more fun. Oh hey, I wonder. Alright, so that's today's look. I hope you enjoyed it. I really had fun getting ready with y'all. If you want to see more Get Ready With Me or anything like that, or if you want suggestions for future tutorials or future looks, please drop it on down below or send me a message or look through my Instagram and tell me if you see a look there that you want to see me recreate for you. So as always, like, comment, subscribe. I was messing around a bit too much with my Google yesterday and I changed my name, so I might have to do some finagling to get it back to Vertices Vanity, but that's neither here nor there. Have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you until next time. I can wait. Probably. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon, and keep watching if you really enjoy it. If you don't, that's okay too.